I'm not usually here on a Tuesday. I usually go for like a Wednesday or Thursday, but um I need to get these emotes figured out sooner rather than later. So that's why I'm like, hey, listen, I need to ask you fuckers what you want. Because you're going to be using the emotes more, probably more if not less than me. Tactics. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. More emotes, eh? Yeah. I've noticed quite a few people getting emotes lately. Definitely haven't had cash sitting in the pawn bank for about a year now. Definitely not. Anyway, yeah, Chris has new emotes. I think currently he's on like a kick of doing art again. So he wants to get this art done and over with as soon as possible. Where's the gasm emote? I don't I Kami, have you ever why would I gasm? For what why is that an emote that's needed? I have where is it? Let me Oh, this way. I have a notepad. So you can see don't be sold on that. I have a list started already of here's 3 emotes that I think people will enjoy, right? Like the love and the heart, I think is just general. People use that a lot. I didn't want to just get traditional ones, but yeah, shenanigans guy will do with a gasm. You don't need me making a gasm face. I don't think that's something that you fuckers need. Benoy man, welcome Ron. Oh, welcome Ron. Why is my thing being shitty? There's nobody else here. There's nobody on. I'll be honest, guys. I mean, I understand that it's Tuesday, but like, fucking nobody is on. Pat is a nice one. Yeah. Uh, Pat, I think, is another one that people just always have. Granted, there is an edited version. I think Ben made on the Discord. Let me. There. There's an edited version on the Discord. Benoit tired. I mean, Ron, have you not seen Dead Inside? Dead Inside is pretty tired looking. VB, welcome. And Feast, welcome. Boshi Box. VB, I hear you, but I'm not somebody who's usually in boxes. You gotta know. Any middle finger emote. A middle finger. I don't know. Can you do middle fingers anymore? I know there was a time where Twitch was like really strict on emotes, and they were like, you can't have a butt, you can't have a swear, you can't have middle finger. And I'm definitely not doing a fucking smoke. Hello, Ben. Welcome. Oh, well, that's certainly a middle finger emote. And wave. Wave, I'm thinking is it's gonna be called hello. Boshi hello. Simply for the fact of that's what I hello, and it'll just be probably this, and then just take the arm and then move it here and then you've got like 2 or 3 frames for hello. That's what I do. Boobs, gasm, hype, shy, and bird. Well, Kami, I don't have tits. Hype maybe. Shy. There's a secret maid emote. Hello. It's very Biden. I combined 2 things to make that hello, but I was gonna say This emote. Nobody has it, or I think like one person might have it because it's a tier 3 emote. There's that. Actually, no, Sea Blush. Do I have Sea Blush? I do. So here's... Why do I have two mate emotes? I'm realizing. Sea Blush is like a shy... And then the maid, the pout... Yeah, those were made way fucking back. Like, you gotta understand, these emotes are from like 2-3 years ago. So you're... Actually, I don't know, because... Again, Lay is gonna be drawing them. He drew the original ones, but... you know, I don't know how much time has changed or whatever. But see, I like the Wickers. Hello, welcome. I have Dead Inside, which is close to Tired, and I have Sleep, which is close to Bedge. So it wouldn't make sense for me to get like, if I was getting like 20, 30 emotes. By the way, I should say, we have 10. We have 10 spaces. I have 10 emotes that I can get. If I had like all that, I would get, you know, a Badge and a Tired. The problem is also, I don't know if I just want to jump on the train of like everything. I have thought about like, new Boshi sit in your actual chair sitting position. That's the thing, like. I would... There's so many emotes that I would like to get. The problem is I have things that are already similar. Like like CS. First of all, hello. That's a great idea. But I already have a sit emote. So why would I get another sit emote that's similar but just slightly different? The tail? I could... I could maybe get my tail. The fact that I have, you know, the best tail in the game, you could maybe argue something like, okay, let me change it to my old body. I can close this keyboard. Hide this. Something like that, where it's just tail. I don't know what exactly it would be, but having my hips and hoodie and whatever, I don't know if it would be like this or just the tail. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. I could see potential tail emote. I'll note it down. I'm stupid. I was like, I don't need my keyboard anymore. I'm literally writing shit down. We'll put this like down here of tail? Question mark? Oh, I need to put that back. There we go. From the side, hello Rook. Welcome. Chat pitching in for the lay commissions. Well, Erita, I mean, first of all, that's called, you know, gifting subs and you know, bits and stuff like that. That's chat paying for them. But here's the thing, like, what I'm getting right now is art that I commissioned for one thing ages ago. Stuff happened, and it's been changed into this now. So it's like, this is a rain check, essentially. This is, I put in the money here, way back when, and now I'm cashing out, and I'm getting these emotes. In a coffee mug, while brainstorming. That is a very specific emote. In a brain... What? I could maybe do a sip. Would you want to sip? What are your thoughts on sip? Sip is a decent one. People like sip. trying to think how to best render your hopping around. Well, that's like there are like animated emotes, but they would require like multiple frames, which is multiple emotes essentially, because you're drawing each frame. But like me jumping like that, like that. Where's the brick? People have bricks, right? I'm trying to like the brick emote because I'm thinking of like the way that I physically abuse my AC. Yeah, okay. People have access to the brick because I'm always hitting the AC, overclocking your brain. Face palm. Because here's the thing, like I'm trying to things that are within what I do. I'm not smelly. Welcome, frickin'. Why you smelling me then, huh? Listen. This is just a chill, maybe not super long, figuring out emotes, whilst he plays Dead by Daylight. Um, Wafting over here. Waft away. Loading icon, like a loading emote, like brain dead. Yeah, I want it to be things that relate to me, but also people can use in general. Carrot. I actually, what? If I just get me, like, holding a carrot like this, what could you use that? Is that something? Like, if I'm just holding it, because Unmei mentioned to me about, like, a carrot emote, and I was like, that, I'm Bunny. Bunny carrot. Nah. Tactic? That's a good idea. Eating carrot. The problem is carrots are very cylindrical in nature. Fitting nom or gun. That could be if I'm holding a carrot like a gun. Like I'm afraid. Carrot gun. I like that. It's a gun emote, but instead of a gun, it's a carrot. Offer carrot. True. I could offer. This is offering carrot. Okay, I'll put that. I'm gonna put that one higher up. Oh. Carrot gun slash offer carrot. Okay. It's more like a knife than a gun, yes, but bonk. I don't know. See the bonk the brick is essentially the bonk. Sipping coffee. You're just tired, so it works as both a sip and a tired. I don't like coffee though. I could maybe a sip with a gamer shot with like a waifu cup. Like, that's what I drink out of every time. Thighs. I don't have thighs. I don't have good thighs. You don't really see them. Hyper? Have I ever been hyper? Stance. Okay. Lay often makes fun of me, and many people often make fun of me for the way that I stand. I don't know, like... Could I just get me standing? Do you want me to stand here? I mean, it's kind of the gremlin stance. The like... No? Oh, fuck you then. Welcome. Disappointed? It's kind of dead inside. A point. Point emote. Like a soy jack point? Could I... could I get like a soy jack, like... Oh! That that might be funny. Don't use carrot as stab. If you frame, that's the thing. Getting frames for it though, like getting frames is separate art. Also, hello, Shy. I'm not stinky, but welcome. Hyper. I do. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I want a hypers. The amount of times that I use the default hypers emote of just, yay. Hypers. I like tired, cute, dead, looking. Wow. Oh, looking. Looking slash pondering. Also, hello, Artie. Welcome. Yikes or cringe. I have a cringe face. As in, like, a face. My face isn't cringe. I have an expression that's literally. Ooh. Wait, why do I can just. Yikes. Ugh. Oh, I could. Don't touch. I could do tail. If I have tail, I can get like red circle and then line through it to be like do not touch tail. That's actually good cuz then that's just a layer. Tail slash no touch tail. That's actually good. I like that. Uncomfy? Hello, Minty. Hello, Owen. Hello, Rune. Zach. I should say. There. I'm going to put 10 on this. That way people know that we only have 10. So there's a limit to what I can do. Easy Wicked. Because that's the other thing, is that I'm thinking of emotes that I do use. I use Wicked. Laxy okay, where it's just the nice. Thinking maybe that. Harem, and it's your 46 body pillows. Could do a blep. Maybe blep. Lazzy, welcome. We're figuring out potential emotes. Here, I'll do there. Kind of raid emote. I don't have a raid emote. What is Minty's rating? What is fucking like Minty? I can't read that. None of those are working. The Minty pose. I don't see. That's the thing. Like I don't do this. I stand there with the. Like that. Okay. Raid. I don't know, like, basic, not to be mean, basic raid emotes that just, like, say raid. Like, they're good, but I don't, I feel like it's a waste of an emote. Like, you can have, like, a funny emote with just saying raid. Dance or jam? Like, how do you capture this in an emote? How do you capture just vibing? Sing? Oh, but, Kind of dead emote for the raid. I mean, I have dead inside. I literally have Boshi dead inside. I should have put all of my emotes into, like, one image and put it also on screen so that people know what emotes I have. Scared emote? Minty, I have Boshi Fear. Nobody uses it, but I have it. That's the thing, because people don't know what emotes I have. Because only a scarce few actually get used. Madge? Mad. I don't. Am I angry? Do I get angry? I get angry. What's a mad? Thought it was disgust. Is that disgust or is that fear? That's fear. I mean, it's disgust and fear. It's wrapped into one. Have to say Ray, but it could be used like a war emote. I mean, carrot gun or carrot gun slash gun knife. The knife could be that. The smile. Ooh, hold up. I think this could be a good emote. How's it going, chat? But how do you... Can you capture that? Can you capture that? It's a forced smile? Yes. Like, is this captured as an emote? I mean, that smile is kind of... I hate it and love it. That Peepo smile could be like a good... I'll put that on there, because that's a... Hold up. Creepy smile. Again, these won't be the names of them. They'll get better names when they're a thing, but this is the idea. This is the ideas that we have. Hold up. I should probably... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Sword, where it's you holding a carrot out while afraid, and you can animate the hand to wave it around. That's kind of what I'm thinking with the, like the... Let me... There we go. Thinking or note. Yeah, the sword... Listen, if anything is animated... It's probably because Ben offered. Because he seems to be good at that, and he seems to like doing that. And I appreciate that if he decides to do that out. Boshi, I think is a good one. Or if you want to do that as well. What kind... There's the thing. There's different hmms. Throwing money with the suit. I need to hit my AC again. I don't know how you can... Preggers. I'm not going to do a pregnant emote. There's never going to be a Boshi pregnant emote. AC... Boomer, I was thinking about that as well. Binoculars? Well, I was thinking about AC. I just don't know how it would be noticeable as AC. Like how it wouldn't translate well to emote, I don't think. Binoculars could be good. I'm thinking maybe like looking / pondering. I think that could be a good one. Because just... Whoa. Or maybe from the side of like... Whoa. Ponder is very... I think... Looking / pondering. I think those are good. Egg? It's just an egg. I don't think it needs to be drawn. Steer or drive. Minty, that'd be more of a you emote. I don't drive. I'm not really known for driving. If Minty, if you ever got like a drive emote, I think it would be you, and you're just also on the phone while you're driving. You know, it's just fucking swerving around while also on your phone. Like, I think that would be a good emote for you. Yapping. That was one. How would a yapping emote work? Because I believe me, I think a yapping emote fits me. Like people, NPC talking, but that's just kind of my face of like yapping, talking like that. I don't. That's a good emote. Hello? Yeah, because whatever it would be, it would need to be animated. Again, like that's the thing. A lot of these ideas are animated. It'd have to be animated. Yeah, that's why. Or like if it is just like my face, and then the mouth is like South Park, like the Peepo NPC or the NPCing emote. Maybe, but again, that's just my face. Can animate the mouth alone. Yeah. But yeah. Well, frames. Like 3 frame. Yeah. Again, like, what is happening? I think like a lot of these are good. It's just the matter of making them. If I had more emote slots, but I don't, and I have what I have. By the way, what single frame of wrestling move? Well, if we were to do a wrestling move CS, it would be like me dropping an elbow, because that's very easy to communicate. Of just like or oh RKO. I don't know. I don't know if you can. Oh. Cringe or ew. Sir or ma'am. I did think about that, but that would, I mean, I could probably, that's just drawing bubble letters of like sir or ma'am. Oh, so far, okay, is there anything on here that people aren't feeling? I want to make like is so far is this interesting? Anything on here that is like a no or whatever? Cringe? I mean, we can kind of lump that smile could kind of imply cringe. I don't know. Like a pains. What do you mean by cringe? Like, cause Pains Champ is cringing. I don't know if I have Pains. I don't have Pains Champ. An aware despair. I mean, that's kind of the dead inside. You see a video you think is cringe. I don't really cringe that much. That's the thing, is that I don't really cringe that much. I laugh at at the pain of others. Like that, yeah. Pains Champ? That's cringing to me. Like that's a pain, like a I just was in a call with people and one of them got rejected. I did think about the Doki Bird face, but I don't know if that would look good, or I don't know what I would use it for. I do say often, but that's kind of more the cat that always goes huh, huh, huh. Leave. Bye, old run. Although that might be a tap emote. Walk around. Drunk? I don't. That would be like a party emote. I don't need a clown emote. Vivi, what the fuck? Oh, all your emotes are clown emotes. Got to it before you. Cat has shock and stare. Shock. I mean that the fear. I have fear, which is kind of what despair or whatever. We live in a clown town. You live in a clown town, Rune. You're the whole damn circus. Love is good, Pat is good, Hypers, Sharon Carrot, Smile. The tail, I think, is also... I think it can also work as, like... Because it's two emotes, essentially, where you can have tail, but then you can also have no touch tail. Or essentially no touch. Where it's the tail emote, but, big red circle line through it, and it's just like, beep, 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 no touch. Because people always try to touch my fucking tail, and it's not a toy. And I think that works, because it can work in other things of just, no. Hug? I have a hug emote. It's me hugging Chris. Did Chris actually get... Hold up, did Chris get the hug emote that she was talking about? Where it's her hugging me? But I'm not interested? No? Damn. That was something that Chris talked about. I don't know if I'm spoiling anything or if something but I know Chris was talking about potentially getting a hug emote. Like a redone one where it's her hugging me, but I'm just standing there like this. So it kind of plays off of my hug emote was me hugging small Chris and her being like, ah! And now it's her hugging me and I'm just like, Didn't win the vote. Dizzy. But yeah, I have hug Chris emote. It would have been really good. Yeah. Catboy emote? I don't use the Catboy. It'd be an emote used so rarely. It's as rare. It would be as rare as the fucking maid. Mod check. I mean, I have again. Mod check is animated though, and plus I have the old mod check in Discord. Because again, mod check is multiple frames of. Huh? Like, it's a good emote, don't get me wrong. Blep. I don't really, like... It's cute, but is it me? Is the question. Tap. I don't... We're going to space. Yeah. CS, that's... we got pondering already. Pondering is I think just a good one. You know how you make your pupils small? Could do something like that. That's fear. That's the fear emote. That's Boshi fear. Flipping the bird. I did think it like. I don't know. When something happens, I can't, again, VB like these if I had more emotes, if I had more slots, if I had stuff, I would. But because it's so limited in what I have, I don't want to waste it on an emote that won't be used very often. Stuff like, love and pat and wave and hypers are all things that can just... Raid that I mentioned this earlier. Raid emotes are... They're... not I don't know. I feel like they're not needed. Like you don't need a good raid emote. You can just use anything with a message. Punch. I mean, I have brick, and I'm potentially gonna have carrot, gun, knife, proper neuron. Ooh, I do like the idea of neuron, but it's similar to looking slash pondering. And also, I don't know if with the small emote you'll be able to know that there's brain cells. I call it back. See ya, Boomer. Neuron activation. It's like pondering slash pog. Noted. Okay, if I were taking notes, what would I use? Would I just use like a notepad? Because I feel like when you take note, like any other derp, there's like these are all good ideas. Like I would 100% I would use a derp emote. I would use a notes emote. I would use all this stuff. But it's a matter of I only have 2 slots left right now that I can fill. Do I want to use it on that? A carrot pen? Derp. What kind of? Because note is a good one. Salute. I could see salute. Derp. What would derp is derp like what? Show me a derp emote that you think my face would fit. America. I do think that America, like a salute, would fit in with me with my macho Americana stuff. That's a derp. I don't know. I'll put salute here. The question mark, because I think it's a good one. I think it fits my aesthetic. I mean, a derp could be like a head empty. But what would it look like? Salute. Let me do salute. Slash America. Because I will say, like, something I did before with my original set was I had a Christmas emote. Because I find that funny that, I mean, when I was more into Christmas. Thumbs up? Oh, the fucking, oh. The sad cat thumbs up, I think, is one of my most used Discord emotes. But I don't know how that would translate into me. I use that fucking... how do you know it? I mean, please eat cult. I don't know, like, again, I don't know how... That cry with a thumbs. Thumbs up. I like it. What kind of... Whoa. Like a cross between... Oh, it could be like... Yeah, the tired thumb... Yeah, okay, honestly. See, because it works similar to like a derp. Of just kind of like confused and tired. I'll put like tired slash thumbs up. Because it's kind of a combination of the two. I'll have, okay. Other suggestions that I liked were derp, sip, I did like sing. Because I sing bullshit often. Mad? I would have liked the mad as well. Like that kind of like that mad. It's similar to the one that Patty has. The Patty mad is a very good emote that I like. A bun stream. It is a bun stream. Welcome, Vivi. VV. Pout. I have. Okay, I gotta find the thing for that for C blush, and I need to like make that an actual emote of mine. That way people can use it, cause it I think people would use it. It's a blush emote. It's kind of shy. Listening to music one. Mac and cheese. Can I get a mac and cheese emote? Vibe. Yeah, like jam. It's an emote from Soul. Yeah, actually, yeah. Fuck VB. Thank you for reminding me that is indeed an emote that I think Soul commissioned. So I don't know if I can actually use it. You want a blue box? What the fuck do you mean on a blue? What? Like a TARDIS? What do you mean? What? Yeah. I don't think I can actually. That is a soul. Proud. Oh, craft. True. Proud. I don't know if I've ever been proud of myself. You're too bad. Honest, like. Jerry and Terry. That would have been a cute emote of just like the two of them. It's just the two of them. That's all it would be. It would just be. Thing. It would just be the two of them in an emote. They'd be like snuggled up or whatever. So it's like this is my list right now. There's potential down here of stuff. Of like emotes that I would get. But or things that could replace stuff up here. Like I'll be honest, I think the one most likely to be replaced is the carrot, cuz I have the brick. I don't need it like another me showing weapon. Me cuddling Jerry and Terry. I don't know. I feel like it would be better if it like just Jerry and Terry. It could be honestly that could be its own hug emote of just the two bunnies. That or like binkying or something. That's when a bunny gets happy and they like jump and they go wee, and I'm like I'd never do that. But Jerry and Terry, look at him. He's jumping around. Sleepy Cat. That's insane that you remember that, VB. That is Sleepy Cat's commission. Jesus. But yeah, I think this list is looking good. Monday kind of tired. Jerry and Terry would be great mascot. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. These bunnies right here are from like an old ass website that just had a bunch of GIFs on it. So I don't know who actually created these bunnies. So like I don't own the copyright on them. I don't know who does. They're just kind of there. It'd be 7TV because it'd be wide. The you minty free as be so on and so. What? A comfing to get. Oh, you're just you. That's just going off the fucking harem thing that you suggested earlier. Of like, oh, here's you, and you're sleeping with all your whole harem, and is all these people. That would be. Do you know how much that would be? Like that's like 5 or 6 characters in one emote. I have a re emote. I adopted. I did essentially adopt them. Yeah. I don't have a harem. And if I did, I wouldn't make an emote out of it because that would be like 7 emotes in one emote. Business? Like what you get a suit emote, sir? I mean, something like that. Sir? Yeah, that okay. Like, I want to like way back when I was doing that bit, I thought about getting a sir emote or like a ma'am emote, but then I realized that I don't know what that would look like other than just the word sir as an emote. It cycles through your Better Call Saul suits, all 2 of them. Toast emote. If I was Patty, I'd have that toast emote, but you pointing at Ace Attorney, I'll be honest. Like I thought about a point emote, but I was thinking more of like a soy jack pointing, like. What the fuck? I can't spell for shit. But like that, like yeah, like the patty one of like, whoa. Objection. I mean the carrot knife and pointing is kind of pointing. I think here's what I'll say. For right now, this is the list. Emo. What would emo? It'd be me with black hair. me with Me with black hair just reminds me of when I changed my hair for the Andy and Lele thing. The eyeliner. Yeah. Where are you? I don't. I would need. I would. If I did an emote, an emo emote, I would want to change my hair. Like that'd have to be like a whole model thing to like make my hair emo and all that. Plink? I'm not gonna plink. Although that was the other easy. Easy or Wicked. Wicked was another one that a high contender was Wicked. Because I think a Wicked emote was just with the glasses. I think it's cool. I like Wicked. Personally a fan of Wicked. It is a good emote. But yeah, so I guess I'll probably go with these. One or two of these might change come when they actually happen, but this is going to be the general list for future. I have no, by the way, I have no idea how long it'll take. I think maybe they'll be done before TwitchCon, because it seemed like he wanted to get them done before TwitchCon, which is why he was like, the sooner the better. It's a good not to, yeah, tomorrow. He's gonna stop playing Dead by Daylight right now, and he's gonna start drawing. No, at least it won't be a year from now. Hopefully. But yeah, any other ideas? There's Riot. Riot, I don't like Riot. You need a group. It's also just kind of a mad emote, and I like mad as mad. I think this is a pretty good list. Again, if anybody has like anything on here that wouldn't be good, that you look at and you're like, I don't think that's a good emote. So I think for the most part, these all kind of fit me. Like they're things that I would do, they're things that I would say, or they're just good emotes in general. I'll probably give him this list tomorrow. Looking up, what the fuck? I don't know like a WTF. That's just kind of confused or fear. Like that's the fear emote. I think when I asked, or when I commissioned Lay the first time, it's like, yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's meant to convey multiple emotions. Chat, would you use these? Thank you. For all the people who have muted me by now and are just looking at chat. Yeah, basically these are emotes that I want to use, but I also want you people to use as well. And I mean, I think like these top ones, like Heart, Pat, Wave, I think are going to be the ones that are used the most. And then stuff like Thumbs Up, Looking, or the Salute. Okay, chat, which would be for general use? If I get if I get a salute emote, would you want the American flag in the background, or would you want just the static salute? Hyper, yeah, hyper is because it's just whoa. I can be happy in that one. With the flag, because I'll say this, with the flag, it would restrict it to be more of like an America emote as opposed to just a general salute emote. Yeah, exactly. Without the flag, it's more versatile. I could maybe get just the thing and then put the flag on it myself, and then have that as a separate emote, maybe. I think I'm. Oh. I think I might do that for the simple fact of I could put like an actual flag behind it and make it animated, and then it's an animated salute America emote. So I think just I'd get the salute and then put the America flag behind it myself. Unless he wants to draw it. And then just, any of the... Okay, so the Love Heart... Okay, actually, this is a question that I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about these, what they would look like. When you think of a love emote or a heart emote, which do you prefer? Like, how would you want it to look? Because there's people that hold the heart like this. There's people that, hold a heart like this, or there's a little small heart and they're happy, or it's like a big heart and they're like barely peeking out of it. Like, because that's important to me, of what it looks like. Because then it conveys different emotions. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm also kind of just killing time for the next couple minutes. It's a shorter stream. It's just kind of chill. Yeah, I think out of these hearts, probably that top one is the one that I would use the most. Minty's got 2 hearts in it. The flag draped around you like a robe. Oh, that's a lot more work. Showing in front is nice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, I think this list is good, and we've got extras for if I ever commission in the future again, or you know, if people, I know Sakura was generous enough to make the Dink Donk emote, just because they wanted to make an emote. You know, emotes. Hey, there's stuff. But yeah, for next time, if I ever get emotes again, although I won't have space for them. What I'm getting now is going to fill up the spaces that I have available, I think. Just about. I might have like 1 or 2 slots. But yeah, thank you Sakura for that. The Dink Donk. I need my bell back. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is good. I hope people will like these emotes when they eventually come through. So show static into animated slots. You could do that as well, yeah. Now what? I'm probably gonna end Nodders. That's animated, but I use Nodders a lot as well. Anyway, yeah. Nothing is happening. I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to kind of get this out. It's just yeah. It's only been an hour. I know it's a shorter stream because I don't have anything to yap about. There's been very little. There's also not many people around. It's a very slow day. Tuesdays are not good days to stream. I'll say that. In terms of viewership and people who are around, Tuesdays, not a lot happening. But I don't hate you. I just don't know what the fuck to do. Could put the list in Discord for us to poke at. I will be honest, I did think about making a channel, but I feel like that would take longer to like sort through and like do random desktop game for an hour. I don't play video games. I don't know how to describe it. Like I have an obligation. Like the streams that I do, I wanna be there and I wanna be coherent and I wanna be hanging out. What the fuck is that? That's a blep. I wanna like talk. I wanna chat. I'm not booting up Elden Ring right now. I will play it again, but man, like it's so I can't. I don't know how to describe it. Like the streams that I do, I yap and I talk with the camera. I feel like if I can't do that, then it's not a good stream. It's not like what I would want. Like how do I low focus game where you can keep attention on yapping. Yeah, I don't know. Cuz even like I don't know, it's really hard to describe for me. Cuz I do like listen, I would love to keep streaming. And talking. I just don't know what about. I feel like it wouldn't be a good stream if I'm just standing here. Uh, you know, I want to give good content. I want to give engaging content. Serving tavern manager simulator. Idle games are great, dude. I'd like Papa's Pizzeria or Freezeria, stuff like that. That is great. That's just mindless. I'm making a pizza or an ice cream. I don't need to pay attention. Burgeria. You make the big cum burger with the mayonnaise. Who's actually... Oh. Oh, frames. Not much is actually happening. Where can I get a cum burger? Papa's Burgeria. What do you mean? That's where all the big stuff is. Type ale and your names are the customer. That actually sounds pretty interesting. It's like a Steam thing. Twitch interact. Yeah, I guess games where chat is part of it. I gotta download Marbles. That's a fun one, right? Boost. Boost. I don't know what I would do with marbles. You finished the thing? Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. That's good. I'm glad that you got the motivation to finish it. I hope it looks good. I hope you like it as well. Give a reward like change a emote to the name of the winner. Oh. Eight-bit adventure game at Twitch that used to be a thing? I don't know what that is. Oh. That's cute. He's got the colon 3 mouth. He's got the mouth that does the cat thing. Oh. Oh, that's weird. My brain's got to get used to it, but it looks good. As all like brain is like this is different but similar. Similar but different. Hello Drax. Hello. Welcome. We're kind of here right now. I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. You can see we got emotes potentially. I don't know when they'll be actually a thing, but we made the list. So hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of here right now. It's a very low energy, very just kind of we're here. That's why I also picked this world because it's dark. It's like, you know, I don't want you to hurt your eyes. I want you to. This would be, man. This would be if I had like smart. I could do like a sleep aid kind of thing. I could do like, you know, we're just it's a dark screen. You know, if you got you want to fall asleep, you know, get some of that ASMR. People have said that they like my voice. I don't see it, but if they do, good for them. Yeah, idle. Exactly. This would be Something emerging from the darkness. It's Freddy Fazbear! Bedtime stories? Once upon a time, there was a bunny boy who had a lot of friends. And then a lot of women were like, damn, you're so hot and sexy. Have my babies. And he had lots of children. The end. Hello, Tori. That's an interesting story for you to come in on, but it's it's based on a true story. You missed it? Oh. Um it's the bedtime story of there once was a cool bunny boy, and he had lots of friends, and all the women loved him, and they were like, "You're so cool and handsome. Please have my babies." And then he had lots of children, and they all lived happily ever after. I think it's a really good story. I'm hoping to turn it into a book and it become a New York Times bestseller. Didn't know there was a story about Ken. I will fight Ken. I listen. He's a bunny boy, and I appreciate that, and he's a great bunny boy. But I will prove that I am the better bunny. I am the dominant bunny in this situation, and I will prove it. Gonna wrestle. I'll wrestle him. I'll put him in a headlock. Dewey Decimal System fiction section? I am not in the 900 section. That is untrue. Are you somebody's PogChamp? I don't know if I don't know if anybody's ever said that I'm their little PogChamp. But a WWE 2K stream would be fun. Bunny. Hello. Juice. Hello. Korean. Ko. I don't know why I said your full name. Hello, Ko. Welcome back, Shy. How'd you remember that? Listen, how do you not remember the Dewey Decimal System? I remember, like, I'm probably one of the last I am one of the last generations to learn how to write in cursive and the Dewey Decimal System. And like, there's so many little things that we had to learn that they just don't teach anymore. Shy, do you know what the Dewey Decimal System is? Because I guarantee you don't. Because you've never had to use it. What is that? Exactly. The Dewey Decimal System is how you categorize books in a library. So, like, section 1 is, like, history or something. And then section, 1 through 100. You're dating yourself, but you're just I'm not that old, Tori. Excuse me. I'm not that old. I'm the perfect age. And everybody else is just wrong. You're older than me, so you're old. Ben, one day you're going to be watching like a TV show, or you're going to be watching a movie, and you're going to realize that some of these actors are younger than you. And you're going to wither up and die. Because that's what happened to me. Okay, I know, well, actually, Ko, I don't know if they're still here. I saw something online that was like, the oldest and youngest currently employed wrestler in the WWE. And the youngest one is like 22, I think. And I'm like, I'm older than them. I'm older than the champions. I'm older than the people that are doing the wrestling that I watched when I was but a 10-year-old. Uh Born at a time where everything we learned in school is useless and we need to teach ourselves. I am so glad that I got the education at the time that I did, where technology wasn't super good, but it was good enough that like you could cheat and get away with it. It's time to join wrestling. I would be a terrible wrestler. I'd be a great manager, I think. I think I could pull off the managerial role. You know? I could be a Bobby Heenan. I could be a Paul Heyman. Just saying. But wrestling. One of your coworkers died inside when they talking about some football player getting 10 million. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Time to suplex you. I'll put you in a fucking camel clutch, Co. Don't tempt me. I'll be the Iron Sheik to your Hulk Hogan. You'd kill it on the mic? I would. What was I saying? I was saying something. What was I saying? Try to suplex? I could listen. You can hit a belly to back suplex on fucking anybody. It's not that hard. Not because you're tough, because you're heavy. It doesn't matter if you're heavy. As long as you get behind him and you fucking pull him down, that's all you need. I can't. You're a twink. Hey, Kami, how's it going? You busy later or never heard of the Dewey Decimal System, but according to Wiki, it used in English-speaking countries. On the top of it, yeah, it's just a category. Is how you categorize stuff in a library. Later, hell yeah. We count. Hey, when do you when do you get VR back? It's like 2-day shipping, right? Is that Thursday or is that Friday or what is that? Is that anyway? Once you learn about the categories, you know exactly where to go for. Yeah, exactly. And nobody goes to libraries anymore, so it's useless. I was saying something. I forgot. I'm losing my mind. Still hasn't shipped. Probably tomorrow. What? Ben? Oh, did Ben fail at cooking? SMH Ben. I can't believe it. Libraries need to be engagement now. What? I don't know what's happening. I'm losing my mind. To keep people, yeah. Well, a lot of libraries have like computer shit now. I think. I want to say they do. I am so not here right now. I'm yapping, and I enjoy yapping because we're talking about stuff that is engaging, like wrestling. I have 2K23. What do I have? 2K22. Oh, yeah. My library has a teen section with a PS3, Xbox, VR, 3D printer, and studio. What the fuck? That's not a library anymore. When you have a VR station and 3D printers and multiple gaming consoles, that's not a library. That's a fucking like mansion. That's an arcade. Yeah. It's a section. And it's just a section of the. That's not a. That's not what libraries are. To make everyone in the restless. Haha, that's a cool idea. Somebody should somebody should do that like 2 years ago. Crazy. Haha. Library having a 3D printer, not that bad idea. I mean, yes and no. Like, I guess. But the thing with 3D printing is that it takes ages. So, like, an actual printer, like a normal printer, it prints out in whatever, a couple minutes. But, like, a 3D printer, that's going to take hours to, like, print out a thing. And then plus the amount of money that goes into the material to like actually 3D print shit. Yeah, like I feel like it'd be expensive to just have a 3D printer. With libraries already probably not making money, paying for the cartridges and the materials for 3D printing, it probably is not cheap. But I guess they just have them in fucking libraries now. Better than buying your own 3D printer. Yeah. I mean, at that point, I feel like instead of going to a library, it should just be like a business. Like going to a business where you like how there's places where you can print your own T-shirts. Like that's their whole business, is that they print T-shirts and shit like that. Just have a 3D printer place where they get 3D printers, and then that's their whole shtick. You pay them to 3D print stuff, and they do it, and it's just business. I don't think you should have to go to a library for that. They have T-shirt printer too. Of course they do. What the fuck? Can I just like live with you? You seem to live in an area with like a ton of shit. You know how to cook food, right? You can make burger. Free for teens. Oh, I'm not a teenager. It's not free for me. Ugh. I'm just kind of. I keep saying it, I'm just kind of existing right now. My my brain. You feel old? Actually, you know what? I can ask I don't know how many people are here that saw it, but what were y'all thoughts on Unscripted Toast, the podcast the other day? Todd wasn't big on it because, I mean, I said it as well. She had some IRL stuff beforehand. That came up out of nowhere. Stuff happened. We originally wanted to do it on Saturday, but then we were like, oh yeah, Chris's birthday. We should probably reschedule it for Sunday. So we did. But yeah, and I understand where she's coming from. Needs a set where you can stand and talk. Yeah, I think Todd Todd struggles to just stay sitting down in one spot, and I think that didn't do her well. Meanwhile, I love sitting down. I would be sitting down right now if I thought it was, if I didn't think it killed engagement. Library having 3D printer would require someone to help a person troubleshoot and slice the model up. Is not to, yeah. Well, that's the thing, is that the fucking teenagers, they born into this shit. They just know how it works. It's nice to just sit and listen to. They love podcast. Yeah, that's the thing. That's something that like it really hit me, is that like if we keep this going and if we put it out on a format, like we could put it onto like fucking the Apple Play Store or whatever, the podcast store, and then people can listen to us while they're driving or while they're on the plane to TwitchCon or whatever. This unfortunate timing made it rough, but you have great banter. Yeah, I mean, that's why we started this podcast, is because we have good chemistry when it comes to just talking shit. For the most part. Like, don't get me wrong. There's dead air. There's gonna be times where we don't have anything to say, but for the most part, our back and forth, I think, is generally engaging enough, and I'm happy about that. Teen that works at local shop has a modernish coffee machine. Doesn't know how to use a touchscreen. Rune, I think that might be a personal issue of them as opposed to just like I think there might be more to that coconut than they think, or I guess less to the coconut. I'm saying their head is hollow. The Spotify, yeah, noting topics would lengthen the podcast too. I mean, Todd had like a little list of stuff that she wanted to talk about, and I can just, not to brag, but I can just fucking talk about dumb shit for the most part. If given the opportunity, like this isn't a good example right now because I'm tired and I'm failing to come up with anything, but yapping, I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm pretty good at it. Love the engagement you have with a live podcast. Yeah, it also allows us to talk with chat a bit. I didn't know how much Tot wanted to engage back and forth with it, so I kind of let her take the first steps. But yeah, having a live chat there, I think that could be interesting. Well, no. If Tot could like have a like a you know those things that people can like put down in worlds like assets, and it's like a little figurine or something, or like a little bird or whatever. One of those, but it's just a screen that's Twitch chat. So like literally synced to her Twitch chat so that chat actually shows up there. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be, a little thing that we could put on to have a visual representation of chat, even though chat's in the corner for it. Well, hey, what were your thoughts on my? I mean, this is gonna be biased because this is my Twitch chat. But what were your thoughts on the little Apple segment? I'm pretty proud of that one. I was like, I get to share these weird ass fucking descriptions of apples. I liked it, and I was like, I want to share it. I want the world to know. The Apple thing, yeah. Shinobi, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of chilling. It's been about an hour now. I think, again, this was a very impromptu stream, and if I'm being honest, I also knew that Ken usually goes live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I thought maybe if I, hit him with a raid, but I don't think he's live today. He's coming back from wrestling. He's coming back from All In over in England, so he's probably not doing anything. I was like, it's an opportunity to throw people. Yeah, not bricks though. Why is there an apple? What? But yeah, I think an hour and a half is pretty good for an impromptu thing. We got the emotes that we'll do. We'll have hopefully sooner rather than later, I should say. Yeah. Thank you for showing up, for being here. Good stream, good yaps. Exactly. Adios. Third eye. We're. What the fuck? Soul, thank you for the raid. I'm literally ending. Risk of Rain 2 DLC is bussin'. Lay emote? Yes. I'm cashing in. No, it's not emotes of lay. List. Well, okay, yeah. List. So okay. It's a little bit different because he looks at my character and sees it very feminine like. Sadly, even though I'm not feminine like. But thank I hope you. I mean, it seemed like you enjoyed the Risk of Rain 2 DLC. Hope it went well. I'm literally ending. But yeah, these emotes, hopefully sooner rather than later, like I said. Um here. Okay. With a Boshi walking backwards into a bush. Yeah, I mean that'd be funny. Like the sinking back into the bush. Problem is again, it's it'd be animated. It's funny though. Okay. Slash raid. Is that how you spell their name? Yeah. When yapping emote, I that was something we talked about, was a yapping emote, but figuring out how to make it look good is the problem. I could maybe I'll put it so I don't forget it. We're going to send post ideas. I mean, shit, I don't have like a suggestions thing. You could, I think. Uh, does that work? I'm not. I think there's a suggestions channel now. Also, yeah, I'm not a dog. I don't understand why people like Tot and well, he drew it of Nyako because Nyako kept using it. But fucking those are cats. They're not dogs. Why are they barking? I'm not a dog. I don't bark. Kami's a dog. He bark. You bark. Bark bark. The dog does that. I don't do that. What is a bunny? Bunnies barely make noise. Anyway, there's suggestions channel, I guess. I have the list that I have now, but it's not because they are dog, but it's for hot women. You bark. I don't. When I see a hot woman, I don't bark. I go, whoa. That's what I do. I don't bark for tummy. I'm not a. I'm. It's not. It's not. That is bottom energy, and I am not one of those. Don't clueless me. We got a whoa emote. Whoa? That's kind of the looking slash pondering. It's gonna be like whoa. Like that's something I want to look at. Bunny does not bark. Anyway, I fucking. We're gonna raid a small cat. I'm gonna send you to a small cat. So thank you all for showing up. For thing. Soul, I have most of the 7TV stuff I think is still Christmasified because I didn't I didn't do shit about it. I still have a Christmas emote. Fix that? I mean, I should. I'm in my I don't like Christmas arc as opposed to the loving Christmas from before. Anyway, uh have a good Lay wants a 4-part mother emote and I'm not doing that. I don't need my mother to be an emote. Have a good night. Have a good day. Thank you all for being here, for lurking, for chatting, for giving feedback. I appreciate it. Good night. Goodbye. Have a good day. Show some love to the small cat. Goodbye. Bye-bye.